Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one for Dragon Ball Super Chapter 66. Like we're at the conclusion. It's called Moro the Planet Eater. I want to say is what it was called. Moro is out of control, and he's about to explode. Of course, like he's taking the galaxy with him. But the things go a little bit different because Goku is trying to beat him, and Beard sees everything that's going on, and Beard's just like pretty much like, okay, all right, man, this is gonna be too much of a hassle. If the other guys are destruction here about how to let this go down, I'm gonna be the laughing stock of the guy destruction. I'll step in to help with this. All right, that to me pretty much like signifies that like Beerus is still stronger than Goku. Like Goku may have mastered Ultra Instinct, but I just feel like Beerus is still on another level. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, the guys haven't mastered Ultra Instinct and everything like that. That may be true. That may seem all accurate. But we have not seen Beerus go all out, and the way he like nonchalantly said like he had like no worry in his heart, and most people probably think like, oh, he's just gonna use Hakai. If you like pay attention to the manga, Goku knows how to use Hakai as well. It like Beerus is that guy. I'm ready to see like them have like their next like little battle or whatever, just so we can like pretty much get like a clear scale on it. But nonetheless, that doesn't happen anyway because they get a call from like the grand priest, and he's just like, "Hey, we need you guys to come." And Beard just like pretty much drops everything, like, "Oh yeah, forget what's going on with y'all. If y'all do just so happen to let the planet be destroyed, try to bring some food with you, okay?" And and like he dip off, and Vegeta and Gohan, well, Vegeta starts to realize like what's going on. He's like, okay, like, oh, Kakarot done did it again. It's time to say, Vegeta steps in and has an epic entrance, and like he still, I wish he would have been a little different though, man. I'm happy like they used Vegeta to like actually like take out the guy, but like Vegeta just stepping in and punching the earth kind of seems corny. And like the fact that Vegeta, like he used spirit fission, and the way he used it, like is definitely helpful. The way he was like using, like basically directing the energy, but he just felt like I don't know, a glorified chaperone. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a Vegeta fan, I just expected more from this. When like he used spirit fission, I was expecting like Moro to be separated from the earth, and like Miras's power to leave, and it just be like you just have to take out just regular Moro. That's what I was expecting, but that's definitely not what happened at all. Um, so Vegeta, I mean, they don't win without Vegeta, but it's just still the way it just wasn't like as dramatic as you would have like hoped it was, and like one of the biggest things is up this chapter that I think everybody's gonna be talking about is the addition of Oob. Because there was a few things that happened, like they was using like the key of like the Z Warriors, and that can only get Goku to like Super Saiyan Blue. Um, Reason being, Dende does not have enough God Ki yet. That's the difference. It wasn't just regular. It was like they're using their regular key, but if Dende were like had full God Ki, he probably would have been enough. Like the God Ki is more than just like just like the how strong someone is. That's why Oob was such a big help because Oob got all the God Ki from the Supreme, well the was it Supreme Kai, whatever, whichever Kai it was, uh that Majin Buu absorbed all like Majin Buu didn't get that God Ki. Kid Buu did, and since Oob is the reincarnation of Kid Buu, he has that key. So that energy that he sent, like he didn't even know he had, was like more than enough. And like Vegeta was like, what is this? To me, now that we've introduced, like, just think about where we at, people. We have a Frieza that's alive, that's like on the level of a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, which is like a Super Saiyan God ascended. Um, we have Broly, who's stronger than a Super Saiyan Blue. We have Oob now, who's still a kid, but let's just be honest. he's going to train sooner or later. Now, my biggest issue, I wish Oob was like a person who like was like sought after fighting, because Goku going to like get him like, hey, it just seems, I know it's, we all know it's going to happen. Like Goku's going to like, hey, you train me and you can become stronger. But Oob just like a regular kid right now. So Goku going to get him, or anybody going to get him and say, hey, I can train you to like become a great fighter. It just seems kind of corny. Now his reasoning, um, at the end of Z was like legit. Like he's doing it so he can like take care of his family or whatever, and like his village. If they make that kind of like play that part in a little bit, or just like, I don't know, some kind of trauma, something. But like, I don't want them to just go grab Oob just because like, hey, you're strong, and we can like help you become stronger, because like he's just chilling right now. Like there's no need for it. He seemed like a regular kid. Even the first time we saw him, he was just like carrying buckets of water back to his village. But nonetheless, he definitely was a big help. Goku ends up getting the power he needs to hit Moro, and like Goku uses like his Susanoo. That's what everybody's going to say. It looks like Susanoo, and finally like hits the crack in Moro's head, which we told him to do when we stepped in. Just like, okay, use the finger. He just wanted the flex. Okay, he just wanted the flex. But yeah, I don't. My only thing, that image of Goku holding his thumbs up, I don't know why it doesn't feel like the end to me. It honestly does not feel like the end to me. It feels like Moro is about to come out the ground and maybe stab Goku. It just does not feel like the end. Goku simply hitting him and shattering the crystal. I don't. It probably is, and like this should just be me, but like it just didn't feel like the end. I thought the chapter was decent. It just didn't. I don't know. It didn't have that. The Oob stuff was great. The way they used the spirit vision was great, because Vegeta had to use the spirit vision of the Z fighters, and he only used the spirit vision on the people who were at the tower, because they weren't touching the earth. Because everybody who was actually touching the earth, they were getting their power drained. And tomorrow, it's just like, I don't know though. It still seemed like it was missing something. It felt anticlimactic, probably because like Moro just became this big giant thing. He was no longer just really a being. Like he's lost his mind. Like even the look on his face, like he's completely lost it now. Like, so you just kind of like, damn, you was strong at one point, and like now you just kind of like out of it. Like you look like a junkie on power. But I really feel like this. I won't like fully have my thoughts together until I see the next chapter, if I'm being honest. Because something just doesn't feel right in my soul. It just doesn't feel like that going home moment to me. And I could be wrong. Maybe I'd see next start the next arc or something, or who knows. But right now, it just doesn't feel like the end to me. But yeah, you guys let me know what you thought about the chapter down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you guys staying safe. I got some more Dragon Ball Super content to talk about, because I want to talk about Oob. I want to talk about Broly, because like, I don't know, like just predictions for the next arc, everything. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.